All right, it's Nick here. We're going to talk about training sales teams and how to get more performance out of a sales team. If you sell SaaS or you have something that has a big, base salary component, that's part of your problem. Because if I made 150 grand base, I'm not that motivated to go sell, where if I make zero base, I need money now. That's for a different topic. Number one, fire the week. Fire the week. If you have salespeople that are under 50% of their quota or they don't perform, you are wasting money giving them leads. You are wasting money giving them resources. Fire them now. Second, retrain the strongest people. So if you have people that are really, really great, keep training them. Try to expose them to more training. Number one, they might improve, but the secret is you, while you're training them or whoever, or preferably someone who's there to help the company, like myself, I will figure out what the strong do while they're training, and then I'll help to train the new reps on what the strong sellers do. It's so that someone can learn what are they doing to achieve this goal. Very simple. A lot of people overlook that. The best already do it in their given industry. You just have to copy what they're doing. There you go. And then the last thing, you have to work on the culture of your teams. Normally, teams that really underperform don't have a good company culture or a good team culture, meaning they're not there to help each other out. They're not there to learn from each other. It's not a collaborative environment. That is okay. As long as it's very competitive, that will create the result you want. But if you can get a collaborative and competitive environment, which is very tricky, takes the right people and the right message, you can have a super duper team. I highly recommend hiring a professional or consulting someone in this matter, but the simplest things work the best. And as I said, number one, to recap, fire the week. If they suck, fire them. If they can't hit the quota, they suck, fire them. I don't care how good of a person they are. If they don't hit quota, they didn't hit quota. If they hit their quota, train/study them, figure out what them does, learn how to teach and replicate it. And then the last thing, hire the right people who are motivated to do better. If someone is always at 20 or 30% to their goal, or if someone just doesn't close right, or if you're commissioned and they really don't make much money, that you give them 10 leads, they sell one, where the top guy sells 8. They have to go. They're a waste of time. They pull down the team, they kill culture, because now you're saying, hey, you can be low performing, and we think that's great. We reward that because we didn't fire you. And if you have any trouble or issues with that, give me a call at Man Sales. I will do a full assessment of your teams, and I'll write a report of what I think their performance level will be going forward, not only based on their past performance, but how they handle interacting with someone that's going to ask them, what do you do for work? How do you do this process? Do you stick to the script? Let's look in the CRM and see, are you actively doing the things you're supposed to do? If not, why not? Why not? Now, if they're, the best salesperson in the company, I'm never going to say, hey, why aren't you doing the things you're supposed to do? I'm going to say, great job. Let's figure out what you're doing so I can teach it to the rest of the team so that the company can win. Otherwise, you're going to win, the company's going to lose, not good, and then everybody's out of a job. Ta-da! So get on the phone, improve.